Hello dosto. Today we have on our show is such a special person who not only believes in a change making process but also likes innovation, and being an engineer by heart, he has left no stone unturned to live a life of a civil servant in a smooth way and doing all the development works as the best outcome can be achieved in his work. I would like to welcome Mr. Abhijit Majumdar, the video of Rupaichori blog, to have some insightful and interesting conversation with us. Welcome, Abhijit, to our show.
Thank you for having me in this platform.
So, Abhijit, as you are a civil servant, so this is the prime question that comes in our mind to ask you: what did you do during a civil service preparation days, and what message you have for the aspiring fellow candidates?
Okay, so I'll take few time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I did engineering, as Molly has said, that I did my bachelor's in civil engineering. After that, I worked in the corporate sector, and I came to civil services preparation. So, to be precise on the TCS preparation, there are three stages. One is prelims, then mains, and then the third stage, that is the interview. So, if you ask me how to prepare, then I'll say that you should focus on the mains part, because if you prepare for prelims, there will be having very short time for preparation of the mains part. So, I'll suggest to prepare for the mains. Okay.
So that prelims preparation is also
yes,
done.
It is covered in that.
Okay.
And now from 2019 only, TPSC has changed the syllabus for TCS TPS, and it has general studies paper, language paper, and then interview.
Okay.
So it is around 800 marks written examination, then interview is 100 marks. So that's how the preparation goes.
How many study hours would you recommend anything, or it's up to the individual?
Yes, actually study hours depends on the individual, because someone is a working professional or someone is a full-time aspirant.
Yeah.
So it differs from person to person. In my case, I was a full-time aspirant for a few time. So that time, not hours. What would really what would really matter was the productive hours.
Qualitative study,
Yes.
That's important. Yes. So, one more question that I'd like to ask on behalf of the aspirants, that any particular subject you'd recommend to focus more? You should focus any particular topics?
No. Actually, I'll suggest to have a balanced approach, because you never know which subject is on the tougher side in a particular year. So you should have, a balanced preparation.
Command over
all the subjects. And another thing I want to say that in this civil services preparation, the general studies plays the most important part, because it encompasses everything. Like you have history, geography, then polity, economy.
So constitution comes in polity.
Yes, in polity. Okay. So in this preparation, this is a journey of transformation. Right. So forget about whether you clear for the examination, or you are clearing it, or you become civil servant. Forget this. But if you take this course, this general studies course, you will be a different person. After
before and after.
You will see immense change.
Yes, right. So, if any person, maybe for the first time or second time, not able to clear the mains or not able to get into the merit list, so what should be your advice to them? They should get motivated, I guess, but any tips to get some motivation?
Okay, first of all, you should be you should know whether you want to join civil services or not. That is the prime question, first of all. If you don't become civil servant, there is nothing to lose. No? There are so many opportunities in this, in the...
There are many career options.
Yes.
Nowadays, there are so many career options.
So many career options. Even people are going for business, and I see so many business opportunities are coming up, like with the, in this industrial, 4.0, industries 4.0, so many opportunities are coming up with AI also.
Right.
So it's not that civil servant नहीं बना तो career खत्म.
Life खत्म, ऐसा नहीं सोचना है. Because nowadays suicide has become a more common concern. Now people are losing their lives just because not getting something in life. So that's why I wanted to ask you, like, we should have a strong mindset.
Yes.
While we are preparation days.
In the preparation days, as well as in the service also.
Right.
I was reading one book, 11 like 11 rules for life, na, written by Chetan Bhagat. He gives the prime importance to this health, na, health of
Yes.
individual. So it doesn't matter whether you are an aspirant or whether you are a civil servant, whether you are a doctor or any kind of
Any
kind of
profession you are in.
health matters the most.
Right, right. How a beautiful, important. Huh? Kindly note it. Okay. With this coming, what would you like to explain to our listeners? Like, what is a job role? Like, what a day in a life of a block development officer looks
Okay.
like?
Okay. So basically, block development officer. There are two areas. Like if I talk in terms of a district, say South Tripura. So there are two lines. One is for the development, and another is the revenue and law and order. So law and order and revenue, it's mainly DMN collector is the head of the district. So he has kind of two arms.
Okay.
One is development, another is revenue and law and order.
Okay, okay.
So mainly SDMs, they look after the law and order and revenue part,
Okay.
and development part is looked after by the BDOs.
Okay.
So
Like under your wing, you are looking after all the developmental activities.
Yes. So each district is divided into say 8 to 9. In Tripura, it's almost 8 to 9
Okay,
blocks.
okay.
So we are mainly entrusted with the development activities. Like there are so many development schemes, say PMAY, then Mahatma Gandhi, Narega, then Swachh Bharat Mission, Gramin. So these things we deal
Yeah.
with on daily basis.
Daily basis.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And apart from that, there are other livelihood activities, like we have Tripura Rural Livelihood Mission, which is kind of the uh, customized version of the NRLM, National Rural Livelihood Mission. Then so many other schemes also, like videos are kind of I want to say, like, it's a haldi or namak. So they are pulled in everything. So for actually it is the post is very important. This post is very important. That's why they are pulled
Very
here
crucial
and there.
post.
This very crucial post. And for successful conducting of any kind of thing, you need videos, because they have the command over the rural people,
rural
and
development.
they know the
Yeah.
it is a grassroots
They are
level post.
connected to the grassroots.
Yes.
Yeah, they know the each and nerve of the communities living in the villages. Yes.
So
Right.
it's kind of management.
Yes, very essential post, and they hold such a busy profile. So with this, we would like to have a glimpse of the awards that received by Rupai Churi Block. First award on working of woman friendly Panchayati Raj, and awarded by President of India. Congratulations to you and your team for achieving this feat. So with this, I would like to ask, what is the reason or what is the success mantra behind this prestigious award, and how you and your team and everyone has managed to do such a good job in this profile?
So basically, it's a teamwork, as you have said. It's not me; it's my team who have accomplished this. So credit goes to all of them. So mainly our focus was on the livelihood generation. So like there are, as I have already spoken about TRLM, Tripura Rural Livelihood Mission. In that, our focus is to enhance the value addition or impart training to the rural SHGs. Mainly SHGs, all SHGs are Didis only. So
self-help group.
Self-help groups. So they are mainly our women workers. Women are Didis who are kind of they are not into government service or something. So we need to form SHGs. Then they are given training how to generate livelihood and how to do value addition. So we have tried few things, like in our area there are many didis who produce spices, but they would sell
any particular spice.
Yes, like turmeric. Then you have ginger, then chili, this dhania. So these things they would produce, and they would sell in the local market with bare minimum price, because they didn't have the idea of value addition. So what we thought is, like, how to train them for the value addition kind of thing, so that they get the real price for that. Yes. So we have introduced the packaging kind of thing. So we tried, like, we have also tried one new brand, Sreshta. So
Hmm.
the raw packets which they used to sell in the local market. So we have done some kind of packaging,
Packaging,
attractive
good
packaging.
packaging
Yes,
to
yes,
get
yes,
the more
yes,
attractive clients, and
yes,
so that they could get what is worthy, they are
yes,
worthy
yes,
of.
yes. So that's one aspect. Then
Mhm.
for the
Such
piggery
an
also,
innovation now
yeah,
to learn from you that how the rural women are becoming on the path of self empowerment, women empowerment, as always our prime minister speak of.
yes, yes.
Everyone should.
As uh, yes, as truly pointed out, as our prime minister says that we have to be Bikasit Bharat by 2047, and in that, because almost 50% of our Indians are connected with agriculture or
Agriculture.
agri-allied thing.
Yes.
So we are hearing about the doubling the farmers' income. How to do that?
Hmm.
So according to me, the best thing will be the agripreneurship or any kind of value addition in the agricultural sector.
Wow.
So the rural women who are into this, there are
Hmm.
many rural
Many,
farmers.
yeah.
They are women farmers. So if we train them in these sectors, na?
Making them some skilled
Yes,
professionals
skilled
so that they could
professionals.
scale up their business
Yes, yes,
also.
yes, yes. So
Yes.
there lies the key.
Right.
Yes.
Such an innovative thought, like you and everyone in this bureaucracy department is thinking of. One thing to just mention that I have seen in my experience, like organic farming is such a precious thing, but nowadays it's very like a rare kind of thing to get some locally organic fresh sources, because everything got some preservative then and then, which disrupt our endocrine system. So with this, if this idea of our honorable prime minister comes up into full-fledged, I think every Indian, and not only India, abroad people will also be get benefited.
Yes. And I'll tell you one story. Like in my place, like I stay in Rupaichuri only. So there I have seen so many people are doing organic farming. But main thing, we have to promote them.
Right.
We have to promote them, and because they are not like big basket, they are not like fresh work or anything, any sort of that. So they are not getting the price which they
Right
deserve.
price
Yes,
for the
yes.
product, right?
So that's their actually our my next focus is how
I
to
think
promote them.
then this will be your next
Yes,
target where you could implement some of
yes,
the other
yes.
strategies too.
And apart from this spices thing, we have tried with piggery.
Hmm.
So, like piggery, there are fattening units, then production units.
Hmm.
So, piggery, goatry, then vegetable also,
Hmm.
like organic
Hmm.
farming, which we have
Hmm.
mentioned. There also we have focused. And you have spoken about the award also. So,
Yes.
safety of women is a priority for us.
Wow.
So, in Panchayati Raj system, what they have done is like they have categorized, like we have 17 SDGs,
Hmm. Hmm.
sustainable goals.
Hmm.
So they have divided
Hmm.
and they have taken everything into 9 themes.
Okay.
So women friendly
Hmm.
panchayat is one of the 9 themes.
9 themes.
So all the
Okay.
17 SDGs are incorporated in these 9 themes. So
Wow.
like if you can say that I have saturated my panchayat in these themes, that means I have achieved the sustainable development goal.
Wow.
That's what the thinking is
Is
right
right
now.
now.
Our focus is in this direction only.
Hmm. Hmm.
So there, not only this value addition, plus women's safety matters the most. So like in many of the places, there are concerns regarding the women's
Hmm.
safety.
Hmm.
So we have done rigorous campaign for that.
Yeah.
We have also done home to homes, door to door survey.
Survey. That
And
I was asking you, like
yes,
actually what steps you have taken
hmm,
to ensure this women's safety.
yes.
Hmm.
So we try to connect with them. What are their concerns? Then we
Okay.
have introduced some not martial arts, self defense courses in school. There is the locality where for which we have
Mhm.
been awarded. There is one school called Joy Kumar Vajapara School. There we have introduced this one, the self defense course.
Hmm.
Then also one talk, like those women who have already achieved something
Hmm.
from this locality.
Hmm.
We tried to bring them at the local level in
Locally.
schools and other platforms, so that other girls are also get motivated.
Motivated, no? As we have discussed about the women initiative that you have taken, so what are the basic steps that you did to ensure the women's safety and awareness? campaign?
Okay, in South Tripura, we have one platform called Balika Manch. They are actually Balika Manches are formed in every school where actually child marriages was quite prevalent in South Tripura and other parts also. So to tackle that, our DM sir introduced this concept. So we also followed this concept and we have been successful in this to prevent child marriages.
Wow, such a nice.
In one of the blocks, not in my block, one girl this time she was awarded for that to prevent her own child marriage, to prevent her own marriage. So yes, Balikamanj is something which we have
It's a
followed.
great initiative.
Yes. Apart from that, we have also introduced another platform which is called Aparajita Manch. Aparajita Manch is basically it's for the holistic development of women. So Balika Manch was mainly catering the school-going children. So Aparajita Manch is for the holistic development of all the women in that particular village. So it was the initiative of South Manabankul Village Committee as well as the South Manabankul. There is a CLF. CLF is like the cluster level federation in the Tripura Rural Livelihood Mission. So it was a joint venture kind of thing. So not only safety but also other things like self-development, self-defense courses have been introduced. Then for the livelihood generation, we would impart training and for new skills like how to small things, but that matters a lot. Like how to do Gmail, how to do like how to properly write SMS. Then now we are
Basic
also
life skills,
yes.
I should
These
say,
are
like,
exactly
basic something and something to do banking also,
Yes,
because financial like freedom is also
Yes,
necessary
yes.
to for a woman empowerment. I would feel like that.
True,
So for that also
Yes,
initiative
so
might be taken.
there is one concept of bank sakis. So
Acha.
bank saki is like banking correspondent, but they are mainly women. Okay,
wow.
so they would cater all the women like जिसको लिखना नहीं आता
लिखना नहीं
है,
आता,
हाँ
बोलना नहीं
तो
आता,
यस तो सब में मतलब डर रहता है ना women में.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Yes.
टेक्निकलिटी जहाँ पे
Yes.
आती है तो लोगों को थोड़ा सा डर रहता है
Yes.
कैसे करे, और मे बी दे आर नॉट दैट मच लिटरेट,
Yes.
तो दे कांट राइट द नेम आल्सो. दैट हैपेंस, दिस थिंग्स हैपेंस इन रूरल एरियाज.
So स्वास्थ्य सखी, bank saki. स्वास्थ्य सखी is like same thing in the health sector.
हेल्थ सेक्टर.
Same Matsya Shaki. Matsya Shaki is for the for the fishery kind of thing. Then Pashu Shaki for the animal husbandry. Then we have Krishi Shaki for the overall agriculture.
agriculture.
So we have these Shakis, and apart from that, we have as I have said, we have done door-to-door survey. We try to figure out what kind of challenges are there. Like many people are having anemia and other things. So we
any particular challenge you want to mention that you find while the survey was done?
Yes, in that we have seen that many people do not know their blood groups. Like this is a very basic thing, na? We should know our blood group, what blood group we have. Because
in case of accident or injury, if blood transfusion is required, knowing the blood group is really helpful.
Yes. So our next level is like everyone is, bloods grouping is done for the all the villages. Then there should be a registry. And there we can help from
How
the
nice. Yes. Now, by this you can also know the part of donor. If anyone's
in case of emergency
blood donor, then you can find it out from the registry.
Yes.
Such an initiative, na? Hats off, thank you for this. With this we have known such a wonderful work going on in the rural development sector. And coming to the part, like for doing such works, I think you need a great physical stamina. What's the raz of your physical stamina, sir?
Okay, so yes, health matters the most. So yes, I do physical exercise. Whenever I get time, we not only me but many of my colleagues, because we stay in the campus only. So there we play badminton in the winter season mostly. Wow. Then also cricket.
Whenever you get time, like as a recreation also.
Yes. So even we play amongst interdepartmental kind of thing, like on important events, 26 January, 15 August, we play. So whenever we get time, we don't miss the opportunity to work out and play.
That's nice, because exercise reduces mental stress also and gives a good mood lift.
Yes, apart from the mental strength, it releases mental stress as well as it helps in team building.
Right. And also, like people get to know each other
Yes,
more
yes.
during sports.
Yes,
Yeah.
because in like office we maintain some kind of hierarchy, na? But
Right.
in field we do not have any kind of that.
Everyone like friends.
Yes, everyone behaves
Yes.
like friends. So
Yeah.
so many things cannot be spoken in office. So there also so informal kind of discussion happens. So things become easy for me.
Easy. Now, I would like to ask you what work-life balance means to you and how do you manage it?
I went through one interview of Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder. He said that this is a misnomer, work-life balance. So it should be work-life harmony, and it goes in
Wow.
a circular way. Like whatever happens at your home, it has some kind of effect on your work. And
True.
if it is like if your work day goes well in
Hmm.
office, it has some kind of impact on your
Yeah, family life time
family.
also.
Yes, family time also. So it goes in a circular way rather than balancing. So it's like uh, we like in managerial posts there are so many controversies in recent days ki how much time we should spend, like 70 hours work day and 80 hours 90 hours. It doesn't matter in managerial posts. Like doctors are working like anything. They don't see
24/7 they are
yes
on call.
24/7 we have to work
Right.
24/7. So
Right.
it doesn't matter for us ki whether we are working on 70 hours, because we cannot count na
Count.
ki 70 hours
Right.
work hour or 90 hours. So it's like it's a balance kind of thing. Suppose if any of my employee asks in working day only, I mean like in during office hour only, if he needs to attend some, say his uh, child some kind of parent teacher meeting he has to attend, so he has to attend. I cannot deny him. Okay, I cannot deny him saying that it's your office hours. If it is like if any important meeting or any important things are not involved, then I should allow, na?
Right.
So that's how we have to look after. I mean, as a boss or as a subordinate, we should take care of everyone. Like as a boss, I should not feel that during officers you should not go, you should not do this. Whenever there is work, then it should be assignment oriented,
Right.
rather than this time oriented. It should be productivity oriented.
Right.
What I feel.
Such a wonderful thing, because we human beings are social beings. We had other responsibilities also.
So
apart from-
you are working, or you are, suppose you are BDO. That doesn't mean that you are not a father. I'm a father also.
Yes.
I'm a husband also. So you have to look after everything. Okay. So that's my view.
So rightly said. With this, we are coming to the final segment, the piece of advice that you want to give to our listeners for an overall healthy life and also attaining whatever success they want to attain in their life.
Okay, so health is very important in your day-to-day life. Whether you are an aspirant, whether you are a working professional, or any kind of sector you want to be mindful, live a healthy life, and whatever diet you are having, that matters the most. So जितना जल्दी हो सके ये सब चीज़ हम लोग को आ जाए, मतलब हम लोग के इम्पोर्टेंस, हेल्थ का इम्पोर्टेंस जितने जल्दी हम लोग को समझ में आ जाए उतना ही बेहतर है. Thank you.
Thank you.